the psychology behind why you overthink everything. Not sometimes, not occasionally, everything. The text you sent 3 hours ago, the way you said goodbye to someone this morning, the decision you made last week that you're still replaying on a loop like there's a chance you can go back and change it. You're not doing this on purpose. You're not doing this because you're weak or anxious or difficult. Your brain is doing it for a very specific reason, and once you understand that reason, it actually starts to lose its power over you. There's one thing that actually keeps the overthinking cycle going, and it's probably not what you think it is. We'll get to it, but let's start from the beginning. If you're new here, welcome to Mind Blossom. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. And tell me in the comments, what is the one thing you overthink the most? Let's talk about it. Your brain thinks it's protecting you. Overthinking isn't random. It has a job. Your brain's threat detection system, the amygdala, is always scanning for danger. And somewhere along the way, your brain learned that thinking more meant being more prepared. That if you just analyzed a situation enough times, you could prevent a bad outcome. So it keeps going. It keeps replaying. Not to torture you, but because it genuinely believes it's keeping you safe. The problem is, it can't tell the difference between a real threat and an uncomfortable feeling. You're trying to control what you can't control. Most overthinking happens around things that are uncertain, things you can't know the answer to yet. Will they text back? Did you make the right choice? What are they thinking? What happens next? And because uncertainty feels uncomfortable, your brain tries to think its way out of it. But here's the thing. Thinking more doesn't create certainty. It just creates more questions, and more questions feed more overthinking. It's a loop, and the loop only exists because sitting with not knowing feels unbearable. Here's the thing nobody tells you about overthinking. This is the part that keeps the cycle going, and most people never realize it. Every time you overthink and then feel temporary relief, even just from exhaustion, your brain logs that as thinking worked. So it does it again next time, and again and again. You didn't choose the habit. Your brain built it quietly over time because at some point it seemed to help. The only way to break it isn't to think better, it's to learn to tolerate uncertainty without immediately reaching for more analysis. So what actually helps? Not positive thinking, not telling yourself to stop. What helps is learning to catch the moment you leave the present and gently come back to it. Name what you're feeling instead of chasing what you're thinking. Your feelings are usually simpler than your thoughts, and simpler is easier to work with. You are not an overthinker because something is wrong with you. You are an overthinker because your brain learned it was the safest way to cope. That's not a character flaw. That's just a pattern, and patterns can change. Subscribe to Mind Blossom, a quiet place for your mind, soul, and heart. And drop in the comments, does your overthinking happen more at night or during the day? I genuinely want to know. You might find you're not as alone in your answer as you think.